Beautiful Spirit, Love Magic, and Break Up Destruction in May 2nd, 2022. And today's January 2024, and well, February 2024, and the chick actually 3 days ago, if I want to be, like, if I want to start a relationship with her, and because she's things are not working out with the person she's with now. Okay, well, I have to admit to you, I do remember that you had the situation with a previous client, and you call a disruptive client, and I remember that person was, she would say things like, hey, I work on all these options, how come they're doing good? Once you bought a car, everybody's doing good. And I remember I used to say the same thing too, like, hey, you know, it's the same thing with my ops too, right? How come they're doing good? Like, one person, they live a life, look like they live a life, happy and everything, from what I was seeing on social media. And here we are, we're now at the 1 year mark, now we're at the 2 year mark, and it's like, hey, you were right, man, they look like they're doing good, but then behind the scenes there's other things that happen. It's just like no access to see and all that. It looks like things are going well, but then truly they're getting fucked up just in different ways. So the destruction part of it, the part of it, all the stuff we were doing, all the black magic, the destruction, and the dog, the Intranquil student, basically, car accident, started growing infections in her eyes. Kidney, like something with the liver. I don't know exactly how it played out. There's a lot of kidney infections, going to the hospital a lot, and not having health insurance for whatever reason why. And money problems left and right. The boyfriend got fucking money problems too. People they just not like everything's all dead to them. Everybody's fighting every day. So yeah, a bunch of shit. Definitely finances, health. Health was definitely one. The liver, something with the liver being affected, the kidneys getting infections. Yeah, just like hospital, just a lot of hospital visits. I didn't know the full story, but I just always heard she was always in the hospital. But let's not forget, from when we first started, it is true, because the first year, we almost like we hardly even saw anything. It was like towards like the second year, that's when we really saw the day, and that's when the girl really started coming around saying, what's been happening? I think they probably broke up like four times already since we had work with them. They broke up, got back, broke up, got back. Sounds like what she's saying during the last.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, man. When it comes down to this thing of magic, some people, they don't have the patience. They'll talk like, oh my God, I'm not seeing nothing, whatever. They post it up on social media. Like I usually tell people, the targets may dance around for the first couple of weeks, the first couple of months. But what's going to happen down the line is that they're not going to be posting up or being happy anymore. Because that's when that shit is going to basically latch onto them. Hence, we have guys on social media that have beef with me and they're no longer the same. I think recently I seen something of one of these characters posted that they're going on a hiatus. And this is not nothing new. This is what happened to every one of these individuals that try to play with me on social media. You know what I'm saying? It's a natural reaction to the work that's done. You know, many people, when they don't see things transpiring, they complain. They're like, oh my God, I don't see nothing. And it's until later down the line that the people who have the patience, they see the results and then they understand. In the beginning, everyone becomes weary. Everyone's like, oh my God, I don't see nothing. And they start thinking it's not fucking working. And that's how usually the spirit creeps up on people. Those spirits, they creep up on people sometimes. You know, the person may think everything's fine, and now all of a sudden they start having aches here, aches there. They start looking like they haven't slept in days. They start having black rings around their eyes. They start having all these complications and problems. There's one YouTuber, right? This guy was posting up his life, was all great. The woman, he had 2 women living with him. Work was, I'm just saying, I'm assuming that work was done on her. One of the women actually did an interview, and she said that her jaw swelled up the size of a grapefruit to the point where she needed to go to the hospital. And she said that this guy, the spiritualist online, assaulted her 1-year-old child. But this same spiritualist online that was jumping up on social media, talking, laughing, giggling, and acting like everything was normal, was going through this type of madness behind closed doors. See, in public eye, we think because these people post all this nice shit that everything is going great. And the same individual who was posting up everything was going great this individual had a woman that came forth and did an interview and said this man raped her. Who knows if he even drugged her, because she said she passed out. So now this same individual was on social media posting as though he had a good life. And as time went on, we started seeing this person started becoming very disheveled. This person started really looking out of character. And it seems as though every woman that he's been with ever since has left him. So I say this, you know, to you and to other clients, is that you have to give work time. You can't just be out there thinking that, oh, I'm going to do this shit and then overnight it's going to happen. Now, if you don't have the access to see, you're going to find yourself in a position where you're going to think the shit is not working.
Strong.
Right. And like I usually say about magic is this, is that when you do a breakup spell on someone, it's not going to end within the first breakup. I don't ever trust the first breakup. I trust after numerous breakups and attempts to get back together that eventually it fades. I trust if a person says they've left the person completely. If they broke up 4 to 5 times, again, people get tired. Eventually going through the same shit over and over, they get tired of it. So again, that's usually what happens. At times when you do a breakup spell, these people try to get back together. I always tell people, don't get your hopes up, you know? So that's what it is. So other than that, we're probably gonna have to continue the other portion of this another time about the money magic. But as far as right now, I think we covered everything, and we've given a lot of information and game to these clients that are probably listening, man. So I thank you for this interview or this short review, all right?